part of the whole surrender experiment, and I'm okay with that. So I let things go and I move forward and see how it goes, okay? Tonight's class is very important because we're going to hit on the button of attraction. What attracts women? And I'm willing to debate this against any man or woman in the world because this is what I do. And, okay, I can't interact too much with my girlfriends, okay? But thank you for all the hearts and stuff. I sound like such a dick. I'm not, okay? Let's talk about the main 5 points of attraction that Mystery, my teacher and mentor in the game, taught, and you guys got to interact with him last week sometime, or this week it was. And so Mystery has 5 main attraction points, and you as my student need to know this, and you need to know it really well. It was one of the first things I learned. It's preselection, leader of men, protector of loved ones, healthy emotions, and successful risk taker. The last 4 could be in any order, but the very, very first one is the most important, which is what? Preselection. So we can zoom into preselection. I can show you all about it. I can talk to you all about it, but that's not tonight. Tonight is something different. Okay, those are the 5 attraction points. And then enter into the picture Arash, AZD, mystery student, who learns the art and then takes it to where we are. And what I would say to start with is if you don't know how to deliver your communication in a way that makes you attractive, you're missing everything. Because even though you may have those attraction buttons, ultimately you're going to have to interact with a woman in a relationship. If you're just looking for a one-night stand, you can get it by studying my stuff. But it's just a matter of time before you realize that you're going to really, really mess yourself up. Your life is going to get messed up with a bunch of one-night stands. You're not going to be fulfilled. Because all you need to do is go and jack off if you want a one-night stand. It's very easy. There's your one-night stand, okay, with your hand. Every single night you could have a one-night stand with any girl you want. Nobody would even know, right? Like, well, it's not the same. It's better. It's better when you touch yourself than anybody else does, okay? If you want a one-night stand. But if you want to feel what it's like for a woman to love you, give herself to you, change her life for you, okay, now we're talking what we're going to talk about, which is it's not enough just to have those buttons. You're going to have to learn how to communicate, okay? Now, Einstein said one of the most important questions you'll ever answer is whether or not this is a friendly universe or not. And I believe in this. I believe that Instagram has done really bad. I'm sitting on the floor, that's why. I really believe in this because the universe, for me, the world is a very friendly place. Although I recognize there's bad individuals in the world, there's very few of them that I come across. But overall, it's a very, very friendly universe for me. And this experience is something so valuable. It's so valuable. I wish I could really hand it over to everybody, okay? Honestly, that's where the messengers comes in. And that's the program I'm doing next week, extension course. If you don't have to come here. In fact, I'm not taking anybody live this time around. And you can sign up for that. We'll talk about that later, okay? So today we're going to talk about the delivery of communication. And what I would like to do, first right now we're on Instagram. And so at some point I'm going to log off of Instagram and I'm going to teach you guys a little bit different. So let me just give you some general basic ideas so that they can get it too, okay? Suck at communication. It's boring and just straightforward. Yeah. See, that's the problem. Communication is not boring. Communication is magic. Communication is the greatest magic on the planet, and I think other planets. We'll see how that goes when the time comes. But for now, I'm going to show you the magic of communication, okay? Tonight, I'm going to give you examples. What I would like to do is we have people online that are entrepreneurs and business moguls. We have people that are, life coaches. We have people that are yogis. We have people that are fighters. We have people that are musicians right now, okay? And what I would like to do is I'm going to take something that you're going to say to your client or you want to say on a piece of paper or maybe to a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, and I'm going to show you what's possible. Like, it's such a big, big, big universe of communication that it's hard for people to grasp, but I'm going to give you some examples tonight, okay? Yeah, this is love spell, bro. You go to Zepar.com, okay? The class is $47. The whole program is $97, okay? All right, so let's just get started with one thing. First thing we have to do is we have to analyze my communication right now to you. We just start right there. You don't have to say it. You can if you want. But think about some words and some ideas and some feelings that come to your mind right now as I'm talking. What are some feelings? What are some ideas? What are some words? Like what would you say about my communication so far? Tonight. Not before you've seen me. I'm a great communicator, blah, blah. No. I've started so far. Hey, what's going on, fake black belts? Shout out to you. Bro, get on my program, man. Get on Love Spell. It's a great, man. Great Instagram. Literally one of my favorites, okay? It's really dope. Think about what my communication so far has made you feel. Someone online says, beautiful. Thank you. What's the feeling? What's the mood? What's the flavor? What's the thoughts, the words that if you were going to just analyze the way that I'm speaking to you? It's very important. Someone says straightforward. Someone says clear communication. These are things that are positive. And I get it. I think, there you go, clear, calm, clam. Did you mean clam or calm? You're a little clammy today. Your face looks clammy in the light. Inspired to be my truest form of alpha. So do you see that? I haven't really taught anything yet. I haven't even began teaching anything yet. However, comforting. However, these are the feelings that are coming across to the people listening. And the majority are going to be positive. Maybe somebody will say, I don't know, whatever the fucking negative thing they can think about, right? But the majority are going to have a positive reaction to what I'm doing. This is the key. Because this is what she feels when I talk to her, whoever she is. She feels comforting, clear, calm, inspired, certainty. Do you see? That's what she's responding to. She's responding to the way the communication is being delivered and how it feels. Behind this, I can put words, or in front of it I can put words. I can put words. And if the words are beautiful, then I can start to create a tremendous effect. It becomes really poetic. My girlfriend says power. Then this is power. Strength. Okay, thank you. So these are all very positive. Now, what if you had a woman think of your communication like that? Now, let me give you some of the ways. Sex. Okay, that's enough. Let me give you some of the ways that an average person's communication, not even average, the majority of people's communication gets interpreted the moment they start talking to a woman. Ready? Nervous, unsure, uncertain. When you seem like you got it right and you're really trying to push it, you come across cocky, arrogant, uncaring. All of those things will prevent, platonic, all of those things will prevent her from getting what you want to say. You definitely want to communicate clear, comforting, sexy, power, certainty, inspired, genuine. But how do we do that? How is it that I'm able to do this? That's what we're going to zoom into, okay? If you guys are on Instagram, I'm going to now continue on to the class. If you want to continue on with me, you go to arashzepar.com. Listen, it's $47. I promise you it's the weekend. If you haven't spent $50 yet, you will by Monday. If you have $50. Thank you. So you should just go and sign up, okay? And it's $100 for the whole program, all right? Talk to you guys soon. I didn't even post it. I posted one.